Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Let's go ahead and plan the war attacks and see what we can do. Alright, so I'm going to be looking at this base right here. I'm going to try to see if I can clean up the original hit, which was with the YoloTrone, which is kind of what I'm thinking and what I was thinking at the very start, because when you're planning out that attack, you really want to see where the sweeper positioning is. So let me go ahead and highlight the sweepers here. So sweeper number 1 is right about here, and I'll go ahead and highlight it in red for you guys so you can easily see that. So there is sweeper 1, and then sweeper 2 is pointed over here. So kind of they're telling you a certain direction, right? So you got the one that's going like this, and then you got the other one that is going like this. Okay. So if the two sweepers are pointing that way, that means potentially we could fly into this way to get to the queen, right? If we sent a stone slammer. If we sent the blimp, then the blimp would have to fly from this way to get the enemy queen. But I feel like if we do the YoloTrone, where we can send the E-Dragons, the stone slammer, and move our way into this multi-target inferno, we can get into this multi right here, get to this multi, and then move our way to get to this eagle as well, and that's huge value. And then the air defenses, where are they? They're right here, right here, right here, and right here. So that means if we were to take out this core section like this with the eagle, the queen, and maybe probably even more value than that, but that's kind of the minimum value that we would get in terms of the defenses in there, that would then leave essentially this portion of the base left, right? So like this, and including this air defense up here. So our lava hounds would fly to here, to here, to here, to here. Okay, so if we had 2 lava hounds, that's 4 air defenses to try to get through. Okay, so how are we going to be able to get our E-Dragon into this blue section? Well, that means we're going to have to remove some of this trash, which is pretty much all of this. We're going to have to pretty much remove, right? We're going to have to grab probably all of this so that the E-Dragons have nowhere to go but inside this right here. Alright, so if they're going to get in here to clear this section, we're going to have to somehow get the queen and king. So what I'm thinking is dropping like the king right here, so he goes here, here, onto this. So this would be the king, I'm thinking. So then he hopefully goes this way to help set the funnel. Then I want to get my queen to probably go this way and clear all of this trash, including these defenses across the wall. So she can remove this building, the builder hut. She can remove the mortar. She can remove the wizard tower. She can also grab the air defense there. So that's a ton of value I think she could get. Plus the CC has a baby dragon lava hound, and I will not pull it. No matter what, I won't pull it out, which is really good. So I won't even need a poison spell. So if my queen can then step up and grab all of this stuff, like that would actually be a ton of value. Can't grab the multi-target inferno, so this would be the queen's responsibility, all of that trash hopefully. And then the king would grab all of this trash right here, and then that means it would leave the E-Dragons to go straight to this multi-target inferno, then to here, and then to here, and then they'll literally go this way and chaining like that. While this stuff will be down, so the E-Dragons won't have anywhere to go, but they'll go right into the base this way. And if they take this eagle down and they take all this down, that's even better. We can fly to here, and then we can fly right around. This sweeper will be down, so the only sweeper that left up will be this guy right here, and we'll fly our way right around here. We'll pretty much end in that town hall, so that is the risky thing. So that's kind of the plan, but what he did is he sent the heroes down here at 6. I don't think that's the right call, because you want to try to get an eagle down with a push, and I feel like you can if you do it what I was thinking. Plus an E-Drag pulls a Sam there, and it's just it doesn't drop the clone, and then that E-Drag gets picked off so fast from the Grand Warden, and then he drops the clone there, and then it gets picked off so fast that this eagle just is going to wreck everything because he's lallowing this way, and he has nothing to take out this section, right? So if we're thinking about where the air defenses are, there's air defense here and there's an air defense here. Where's the path? Like in mine, there would be a path like this, right? So this would be the path in mine, because all this would be down. So this would be my path. But this is his path, right? You see the difference? There's like no real path in the base because everything's going to kind of split and go different ways. Mine, hopefully, I'll take this down, and then I'll be able to grab this, and then I'll be able to fly like this, and we'll go right through the base just like that, hopefully. And even my E-Drags might even remove this, which makes the pathing even better, which just makes it like this would be the pathing that I would fly, best case scenario. So that is the plan. So once I'm ready, I'll bring you guys back. All right, so I'm ready to go here. I have the 2 E-Dragons, 2 Lava Hounds, 28 balloons here. No Ice Golem because I don't think I need it. But I took a 3 Freezes, 3 Haste Clone, and a Heal, potentially the back end near the Town Hall section. And I'm freezing potentially the Queen maybe if I need to right here. But then that would be 1, this would be 2, and then maybe 3 on this guy or even 3 on the Town Hall. Or if I don't even need the freeze over the Queen, then I'll go 1 here, 2 here, and then the 3rd will be on the Town Hall. So, wish me some luck. Let's see what we can do. All right, so let's go ahead and attack this base here. And let's try it. So we'll attack the base in 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so we are live. Make sure we switch to the Stone Slammer, and then we will get the King down. Hopefully the King's got to aggro this Archer Tower right here. So King go down right here, and drop the Queen. Now that should go down. King should go to the gold storage, and then hopefully down. Alright, there we go. It's looking pretty good so far. So now King's going down. Queen's going to walk up, get a ton of value. Exactly what I need. Perfect. So far, so good. Pop this King ability. Drop the balloon there. Pop Queen ability. Drop the Stone Slammer. Drop the E-Dragon and E-Dragon. And got that air defense. Perfect. Blowing up the balloons there. Damaging the Queen. And actually freeze this air defense so the E-Dragon can get some chain value right through there. And we're going to start the Lalo. This, like this. And we're starting moving our way through. Right through this bottom section right here. Okay. Moving in. Next Lava Hound here. Grand Warden. I'm going to freeze this guy right here. Haste our way in. Get some more minions. We're actually going to heal leading into this section right here. Raise this. Drop a balloon here. Let's get our haste down right here. Pop Warden ability. Let's try to get this Town Hall down. There we go. Get this cleanup down. Get Archer and an Archer. I think we got this one. That worked out really well. So I ended up having to drop and use that free spell on the air defense so that the E-Drag can get that value and take down the Eagle Artillery. We needed that down, and then we could just slowly fly through the base with the Lalo and finish right over the Town Hall right there. So that worked perfectly to plan, and we ended up getting it done for the 3-star with that YoloTrone. All right, so let's jump back into this raid right here after we just ended up getting in, kind of like analyze what we did really well and maybe what we could have done better here. But take note of where I dropped the King. Since I dropped the King here, he's going to go his way, move his way from here to here and move his way in. And also note the timing of the Queen taking out this building here is definitely going to help force the King into here. Even if this stayed up, I still believe he still would have went in. But taking down that Archer Tower was definitely key because I feel like he's on this left side and he would have went up versus now, since that Archer Tower is down, he has nowhere to go but down this base here. And the Queen doesn't need any tanking, doesn't need an Ice Golem, doesn't need a Giant. She's going to get so much value, plus stepping up, getting the second air defense helps quite a bit as well. Even though I didn't have any lavas to make it all the way there. But this balloon right here, let's go and put it on ×4, is going to be clutch at actually pulling a sinking air mine, so that was really nice. And then here is a very important part. So I'm going to kind of push my way through, and I end up cloning the balloons, right? And then take note, also get your cleanup down early if you can. Get the minion down, get whatever you have to down to try to get that value. And then I see that this the E-Dragons are taking some damage. Air defense is firing on them, so I freeze it so that these E-Dragons can get quite a bit of chain value, and then we can start the Lalo. Like we mentioned, this is going to be the path for the Lalo right through the base, and we're going to move like that. And technically, well, there's only 2 multi-target Infernos left and that Town Hall, and the heal spell comes in handy for this final section right here. And then the Grand Warden coming in, following through here. And also, remember, if you drop a free spell, which is really nice, over 2 splash damage buildings, which is good, but you also want to try to pair it up with the haste spell just to kind of help push them through. Usually freezes and hastes pair really well together, and usually you don't want to drop a heal inside of a rage or a haste, because you want the balloons to stay in that heal spell for as long as possible to heal back up, and then you haste your way pretty much out of the heal spell. And this one I didn't haste right away because this was still frozen. So once that freeze wore off, I dropped the haste, popped the Grand War Internal Tome, and then that Tornado Trap actually helped quite a bit right there to pull balloons back over to it, and ended up getting that one done. So that ended up working to plan there, and it's really nice when it actually does like that in this war. Alright, I'm going to jump into my next war attack, and I'm jumping into the attack because I didn't get the 3, but I want to highlight 2 parts of it where it was so frustrating. The Queen and my Grand Warden both had 0 IQ, like literally 0. They could have literally almost walked off the map because they didn't help. The king walks all the way up here, which is good. That was the plan. Queen follows, which is the plan. But the thing that was supposed to happen was my queen was supposed to step up in here and grab this enemy queen. Watch this, right? So you're probably thinking to yourself like, all right, the queen's looking good. All right, enemy queen. She's like, oh, I see a queen. I'm gonna go after her. All right, we're good. Pop her ability. There's no way I don't get this queen, right? There's no way. Hold on. Wait. No. My queen's going to become a wall breaker, and she's going to go for the wall the whole time. And I'm like, oh, no. What do I do? So I drop the freeze, and yeah, I only took a 1 E-Dragon because I was planning for the enemy queen to be down in here. So the E-Drag flies in. I'm able to recover at this point. I'm like, okay, I still have a shot. E-Drag's going to rage through here, but then look at this Grand Warden. Maybe, yes, I probably should have, hindsight, dropped the Grand Warden over here on this side, but I'm flying my way through, and get ready. Grand Warden's going to do his typical Grand Warden thing and not going to follow the balloons. Hey, E-Dragons, yeah, granted, they got a lot of HP, but, oh, man, they not HP, but they got a lot of camp space, but look at this. Oh, no, so I drop another haste spell to try to shoot my Grand Warden into these balloons, and then bye-bye balloons. It kind of ends the raid right there. I tried to recover from 2 0 IQ plays from my heroes, and I was not able to save this one, and I end up running out of time there, but oh, that is frustrating. Now we're going to jump into an attack that actually worked, other than my second one, which did not. But now Hooked is going to come in, and he's going to come in with an YoloTrone. And he doesn't have any E-Dragons in his composition. So what is he going to do? Well, remember, whenever you're thinking about the E-Dragons, the YoloTrone, the YoloTrone, first thing you got to think to yourself is, where are the sweepers? We got sweeper number 1, so I'm going to zoom out here a little bit. We got sweeper number 1 right here, and then we have sweeper number 2 that's right next to it. So let me go and highlight that as well. So, all right, now you're going to think to yourself, how are you going to fly into this base? Well, take note where the Eagle Artillery is. The Eagle Artillery is over here. So you're thinking, all right, if we're breaking this base up into 2, and let me kind of actually try to see if I can get a straight line right here. So there's the 1/2 up there, and then there's the second half. So the Eagle is closer to this side. So that means you're going to try to fly your way into this side, right? So what he's doing is he's sending the P.E.K.K.A. right here to try to clear a funnel, but finds a Skelly Trap, which then just stalls the P.E.K.K.A. in his tracks, has no chance. So his queen is going to then follow this king here really nicely, and actually the queen's going to loop into this core of the base here. She's going to be able to actually remove these defenses, which then he's going to send balloon to test for some cocoa, the SAMs as a cocoa balloon. Now a Slammer is going to fly in, and beautiful job from that balloon right there. So Slammer's flying in, and it's going to have no worries, and it's going to be able to clone Rage right over the Queen, drops that poison to take out the Skellies, and then there it is. He's going to be also going to be able to take out this baby dragon. So now where's he going to start the Lala? You can take a look on your screen on this side. He has this Lava Hound. So what's kind of the pathing? He's got his pathing pretty much like this, in L shape. This is what you want. We've always talked about it. Try to create your L shapes. Try to take out a core of the base. But if you notice, he doesn't have a heal spell down here, and he's gonna have to fight 1, 2, 3, pretty much 4 multi-target defenses. With the town halls included in that. But he's gonna fly his way through here anyways. He's gonna try to get his way here because this sweeper is pointing right here and away from this direction, so he's not gonna get blown back, which is really nice. And he's gonna be hovering his way right into this multi-target inferno, and look at that. So he's going to move his way to the bottom side, then he's going to move his way down here as well, and he's going to freeze this multi, and it's just create your pathing to try to get to that town hall. And it's just surprising he was able to do it with no heal spell. I would have personally probably definitely taken a heal spell, that's just me, because of all the splash that is still up on this base. But he sets the funnel beautifully, and he is able to then send these balloons right to the town hall, pop the Grand War Internal Tome, and then lead into the final set of defenses. So Hooked coming in with that Electron. It's all about the sweeper positioning. If the sweepers are pointing away from the Eagle and the Queen, then you can potentially fly E-Dragons, or you can just fly the Stone Slammer, clone it up, and try to get that value. Stone Slammer goes from defense to defense, and the blimp just goes across, so you got to try to figure out which one is the best for the base. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe down below for the daily content for things like this. I do bring you guys one video every single day. We are covering Town Hall 12. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Carbonfin signing out. Peace.